What's up, guys? Happy Father's Day for any of you fathers out there. My son is down in Salt Lake City with his grandparents for the week, so I'm all alone this Father's Day. Just got done with a hike up in the foothills of Boise, Idaho. Feeling really good, and so I wanted to make this video today. I've had a couple people comment in some of my videos asking me to lay out setting goals and really what I do, what kind of my methodology is. And if you don't know, I also teach personal development. I have a 12-week course called The Science of Getting Rich for the 21st Century. It's based on the book, The Science of Getting Rich, which was written back in 1913 by Wallace D. Wattles. Phenomenal book. If I were on a deserted island, I would say, and I only got a few books, that's definitely number one. I would say that's my Bible. In fact, I think that because I know that book so well, I'm never going to be on a deserted island because I create my own reality. So if I'm on a deserted island, I'm asking, why the hell am I creating this kind of reality? You know what I'm saying? But I digress. So I'm on this hike, and actually next week's lesson is all about creating a massive action plan to create your dreams. To create whatever you want to be, do, or have. There's a step-by-step system to do that. Okay? And I think that like NoFap plays a very big role in that, in such that it really allows you to generate this energy for you to go out and break through the barriers and do what you need to do in order for you to create what you want to create. Because, okay, here's where you are right now. Let's say X, that's where you are right now. You want to go over here to Y, okay? As soon as you start walking on that path, you are going to have barriers pop up. And they are going to come out of nowhere. Unexpected barriers just pop out of nowhere, and you have to deal with them, okay? But when you have the energy, when you have the self-confidence, when you have the, let's call it spiritual power, when you're connected to that source, I mean, there's just nothing that you can't break through while doing it. I'm telling you, is even though I'm starting over again, I'm on day 6. I'm on day 6 of this new cycle. I've been now practicing celibacy and NoFap since the beginning of March, and my God, I'm telling you, the results and just the way you feel, your confidence, your power, your charisma, it explodes. But conversely, you got to learn how to channel that. Because if you build that up, just like Napoleon Hill talks about it in Think and Grow Rich, is you can dam a river for a time, but eventually it will find an outlet. It will break the dam. It will spill over the dam. That's why in a dam at the bottom, they actually use that energy to create energy. So the same thing. So what I'm going to show you today is how to create a massive action plan, how to go out there and create anything that you want to be, do, or have in your life. And I've been using this system now for 13 years to create phenomenal, miraculous results in my life. And I teach people in my 12-week course this exact same principles. And now I'm going to teach it to you. So really, before we kind of get to the map, or actually what the map is it's a formula. And to start that formula, number one is you got to know what. What do you really want? And what specifically do you really want? Okay? Most people don't have goals. Most people have wishes and hopes. Okay? Everybody hopes that they get rich. Everybody hopes that they get ripped. Everybody hopes that they, meet the woman or the man of their dreams. Everybody hopes and wishes and prays for those things. Okay? But nobody is specific. Nobody has a burning desire for what they want. So the first thing is you got to know exactly what you want. You got to be specific. And so for us, if you've been watching my videos, I talk about the 3 M's. Okay? Money, muscle, money and mission. Okay, also in my program, I break it down, I break your entire life down really into 5 key areas, which is health, wealth, relationships, spirituality, and a higher purpose or passion. Okay? So break down your life into those areas. What do you really want in those 5 areas? Here's the thing, guys. We only get one life. Okay? This is not a trial run. You only get one life. So why not go for glory? Okay? If Jeff Bezos can be, a multi-billionaire, so can I. Because I don't believe that he has anything that I don't have. I'm talking intrinsically, because at the end of the day, you watching this video, you're the same as me. You're just a spiritual being that's using this biomechanical robot suit that we call a body to navigate through this virtual reality simulation that we call life. Okay, the difference between Jeff Bezos and you, or Jeff Bezos and me, is that he knew exactly what he wanted. He's willing to burn his bridges, burn his ships, and do whatever it took to make that goal a reality. That's the difference between Jeff, me, and you. But you can have that same level of conviction, that same level of commitment, that same level of discipline. And remember those words that I just used, because we're going to use them here in a minute. So the first thing is you got to break down these 5 areas. What exactly do you want? So for me, I'm going to use myself as the example. Okay, for me, 200 pounds, 10% body fat. Okay, I'm 37 years old, so by the time I'm 40, I want to finish an Ironman. Okay, so there's just 2 of my goal. Two out of many. So you could spend a lot of time just go through what are all your dreams, and then from that really break down what are a couple things that you can really focus on like a laser to accomplish in your life. Okay, wealth. Okay, I'm going to be a billionaire in the next 2 years. So again, specific. Okay, relationships. I'm going to be an amazing father to my son. Okay, great friends all around the world. All you guys watching this, you're my friend. So I got friends all over the world. See, I'm getting specific. I want a deep connection with my infinite source. Some call it God, Allah, Buddha, Krishna. I really don't care what you call it. The name doesn't matter. It's that source, that infinite source that I am and that you are. I want a deeper connection with that. Okay, I love flying helicopters, airplanes. I've been riding motorcycles since I was a kid. I love race cars, building cars, all those things. So those are my purpose. That's my purpose, my passion. This is my purpose. This is my mission, making these videos, helping you become a bigger, better version of yourself. Go out there and create a life, an incredible life. Because at the end of the day, there's more than enough for everybody. You just got to know what you want, and you got to be willing to go out there and get it. Okay? The second thing you got to ask yourself is why? Why do you want those things? Again, most people have surface level, superficial wishes and hopes, and again, I hope I slip and fall into $1 million. That's how most people think. That's a lottery mentality. That's the Matrix has tricked you into having that sort of desire, instant gratification desire. Okay, that's not how reality works. Okay, that's not how the universe works. There are laws that govern this reality, and I go much deeper in my course on these laws, but one of those laws is the law of gestation. Okay, there's a period of time to go from where you are broke to $1 billion. There's going to be a time, but you can collapse that time, especially when you know why. So this is your emotional reasons why. Okay, so why? Why do I want to be 200 pounds and 10% body fat? Okay, well, one, I want to feel confident in myself. I want to prove to myself that I can do anything. I want to have a high level of health and vitality and energy so that I can help other people, so that I can be a great dad, so I can be a great lover, great husband, okay, great son, okay? You can't do that if you're not healthy. So I'm getting deep, okay? Why do I want to be a billionaire? Okay, one, again, so I can inspire other people. If I'm going to vlog, essentially, my journey from being a millionaire to a billionaire, okay, that's going to inspire a lot of people, especially if I'm trying to convey to you my message, which is I don't believe in working hard. I believe in taking action, but not working hard or grinding. Just that word alone, grinding, like Grant Cardone and Gary Vaynerchuk. And I love Grant Cardone so much. I love his content, but he even says he's got 10x action, but he lacks a 10x think. And I'm a million X think, okay? So relationships, because I'm a loving person. I love my son. I love my friends. I love other people. So I want to have great relationships in my life. Again, so that I can pour my love onto them. And then if I get some back, it feels better to give than to receive most of the time, right? Spirituality, to be honest with you, to share with you one of my biggest goals, I'm going to live forever. I believe I'm going to live forever. I believe that you're going to live forever. Okay? Advancements in technology, I think that's going to happen. Okay, so it's really why? Why do you want the $1 million? Why do you want the relationship? Why? Getting deep on why. And when you really find that deep love, let's say you're watching this, you want a girlfriend. And you really ask yourself, well, why do I want a girlfriend? I've had a lot of girlfriends. And to be quite honest, having a girlfriend's great, but man, being single is really great too. Especially when you're really, you got a lot of self-confidence, self-reliance, all of those different types of character traits developed in oneself. So when you really get deep, you might say, because I'm lonely. Okay, well, if you're trying to get into a relationship from a place of loneliness, then you're going to be needy. You're just trying to take from the relationship rather than what can I give? What are my natural gifts as a man that I can pour onto these other people? Okay? So really get why. Deep reasons why. And if it's a selfish reason why, then maybe you can examine that and say, how can I fix that because even a $1 billion is not going to fill. Because to be honest with you, I'm a minimalist. I have very few things. I don't really like things that much. A car is just something that you use to get from point A to point B. So for me, the $1 billion is to, one, create a legacy for generations, my entire lineage forever. And it's a game to me. Business, investing, entrepreneurship, it's a game. It's just a grown-up version of Mario Brothers to me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so moving on. What, why, here's the most important one. Who? Who must you become? Who must you become to accomplish those goals? Okay, because here's a reality check for you. Everything you're getting in your life right now, your physical body, your bank account, your relationships, everything you're getting in your life right now is a direct reflection of who you are. The character that you're playing in this simulation. Okay, let's look at it like that. Let's look at it like life is a movie. What character are you playing? So really look at your life right now and be honest with yourself. What type of character traits are you playing out in your life right now? Are you lazy? Are you a victim? Are you a complainer? Are you a liar? I don't even think I spelled that right, but you get it. Okay? Those are character traits. Do you think that a lazy, victim, complainer, liar is ever going to be a billionaire? Is ever going to complete an Ironman? No way, right? Okay, so who do you need to become? So we were just talking about Jeff Bezos, okay? Conviction, honor, / integrity. I mean, it's Sunday. It's Father's Day, and I'm in here working on my business. I'm here making a video, all my computer and everything's right there. I'm working. Because I want that. I want these things. I'm willing. Every day's the same day for me. There's no such thing as a Sunday. There's no such thing as a weekend. Every day's the weekend. Every day's Father's Day for me. In my lifestyle, it's the same thing it can be for you. I'm not special. I'm a high school dropout. I still barely know how to use a comma. Okay? So let's look at those things. Okay, discipline. Discipline is the key to success. Power is derived from discipline. Power. Because you already are disciplined. You're either disciplined in playing video games or you're disciplined in going to the gym. Which one's going to work out better for you? Which one's going to get you the real lifestyle that you really, deep down inside, you really desire? Okay? Again, look at me. You can look at me as an example. Okay, right now I'm 208 pounds. My goal is to be 200 pounds, 10% body fat. I'm not going to get there by being lazy. I'm not going to get there by procrastinating. Okay, you got to be these things. Okay, commitment, or just committed. You got to be committed. So these are the character traits of the person. You've got to change who you are to change the results that you're getting in your life. And right now, and kind of if you've been following my channel lately, you know I've been talking a lot about celibacy, no-fap, semen retention. I think that for men in the 21st century, especially, I mean, all men alive right now, you know, for the most part, anyone 45 and below, okay? I would say there's a big problem with, for the lack of better words, sowing your wild oats, pornography, lust, meaningless sex. And what all those things do is it depletes you of your masculine energy, your life force energy. Okay? So all of these things, this will give you a mission in your life by knowing exactly what you want. Contrary to what you're getting right now, if you get specific, okay, this is your mission right now. It's my mission. My lifelong mission is to constantly improve, constantly grow, constantly getting better as a man so that I can share those gifts with the world. So I can share them with you, share them with my son, my family. That's my mission. Make as much money as I possibly can to create a comfortable lifestyle for us where we don't have to go out there and toil for our daily bread, so to speak, and to give back to others and to take care of my body at a high level, okay? Moving on. The last part of the formula is what? Another what. So what, why, who, and what. What do you need to do? Actions. What do you need to do? Okay, there's two types of actions. Constructive and destructive. I told you, I'm a high school dropout, so I don't even know if I spelled that right, but you get it. Okay? Constructive. What are the constructive actions or habits that I know I need to develop in my character in order to create what I want? So if you notice, all these are based on questions, because that's how your conscious mind works. Your conscious mind is constantly asking questions. It's deducing. It's rationalizing constantly. And so when we take control of that and we get focused on what do I want in my life, I only get one life. I'm the creator of my reality. I can create whatever I want. So what is it that I really want? Okay, why do I want it? Okay, maybe I don't really want it. Maybe when you really get deep, you really find out, I don't really want that. And so then boom, you get rid of it. You can get rid of some of that energy. Okay, who do I need to become? You're going to have to transform. There's only two constants in the universe, growth and decay. You're either growing or you're dying. Okay, you're either getting fatter or fitter. Okay, you're either getting richer or broker. Okay, you're either growing more love in your life or less love. Everything is growing or dying. There's no such thing as stagnation in the universe. Okay, so you must change. And if you don't change, if you are playing out any of those consistently in your life, you are on a path of disintegration. And that's one of the big reasons why you continue to relapse and you continue to play out and play with this poisonous habit that so many people are inflicted with these days. Okay, last one, what? Okay, your intuition, your higher self, it's going to tell you what you need to do. If you're not going to the gym right now and you got a health goal, guess what? You're going to have to go to the gym. But you don't have to go to the gym. You can start, let's say you're 5'8", but you're like 300 pounds. Okay, what I would suggest that you do so that you can become disciplined is just start going on a walk at least 3 to 5 times a week. And I'm talking like at least a mile. At least a mile. So you can just walk out your front door and go on a mile walk. I mean, dude, I got a supercomputer on my wrist right now. It tells me how far I walk, tells me my heart rate, so I don't have a heart attack or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it's going to tell you constructive. I'm going to have to learn how to save your money. For most of my life, up until I was 25 years old, I was terrible with my money. I had it spent way before I even got it. And I know a lot of people are like that. But I had to learn how to be good with my money. And now I'm a master at money. Now I'm at a whole nother level of awareness when it comes to money because of the constructive habits that I've learned and that I continue to learn. Okay, same thing, relationships. What are some constructive things? Getting your wife or your girl a gift or speaking their love language. Those are constructive things. Destructive, obviously the opposite. But it's things that are in your life that you're currently doing. What are the actions, what are the habits, what are the addictions in your life that you're currently practicing that you know are holding you back from the life of your dreams? Smoking cigarettes, smoking weed. I smoked weed for a long time, nothing wrong with that. Unless you're smoking too much weed. Okay, I don't smoke weed at all. I'm going to be 6 months next month. 6 months sober. It's the longest I've been in 13 years. Okay? But drinking in excess, okay, meaningless sex, again, too many video games, complaining. What are the destructive habits? Complaining is going to kill all those things. A negative attitude. What are you doing that's causing the negative attitude? So really look at yourself. All of these are objective. You've got to be objective. Looking at yourself, most people aren't willing to take off the blinders. Most people aren't willing to be real with themselves. Like, I'm not going to jump through the phone and make you tell me where you're at right now. And only you can be motivated. You can't motivate another person. I'm very motivated. But that's because I've answered these questions and I answer them every single day. In fact, that's not my planner. I have a 12-week planner that goes along with my course where every 3 times a day I'm writing out my goals. 3 times a day for 90 days in a row. So it's focusing on these things. You can change. It doesn't matter where you're at right now. If you get focused on creating a whole new life in a very short period of time, 90 days, your whole life can be transformed. I'm telling you, it's happened to me. It continues to happen to me. I mean, I go through my own 12-week course 4 times a year now. So every quarter. And I'm telling you, this is the second cycle that we've gone through this year, and my life has transformed so radically this year. Like it blows my mind. I wouldn't be even making this video right now if it weren't for the transformation that I've made in the past 6 months and that I'm continuing to make because I'm so focused on this, a map, okay? Just to kind of share with you, This is January 1st, 2019. On January 1st, 2019, my entire life changed. I was in a relationship for 5 years. We have a son together. I helped her raise her daughter for the past 5 years. And I consider my daughter too. I love her very much. But on January 1st, 2019, that relationship ended. I'm talking like, just a hot knife through butter. And my whole life transformed. I got kicked out of my house on literally New Year's Day. And coming to where we are right now, June 16th, my life has changed so much. I have become an entirely different man because of that experience and because I got hyper focused on this map, a massive action plan. Prior to this, I was not in those. I was not focused on that. And I'm not here to play the victim. I'm just saying that I think everything in life happens for a reason. And prior to that, I was lost. I had lost my way when it came to the 3 M's. And I got refocused on January 1st. And I'm telling you, today I stand in front of this camera completely different. I see my future as so radically different than it was 6 months ago, a year ago. And it's all because of this. And you can do it too. Just answer those questions. But you have to get a burning desire. You have to want it so bad. You have to want those results so bad. You're willing to cut your friends off, stop talking to your family for a period of time. You're going to have to use your will to stop jerking off, because that depletes you of your energy that you're going to need to go out there and make the transformation, okay? But when you want something so fucking bad, you'll make it happen. But most people, like I said, they don't really want it. I've been coaching people for the past 6 years now. It's the biggest thing I run into with people. They aren't hyper clear on what they want, or they have a vague, misty concept of what they want, but it's not a burning desire. It's not I want it so bad I'll wake up at 4 a.m. I'll go to bed at midnight. Okay, I'll skip meals. I'll skip weekends. Most people don't have that. Again, they're wishes and wants. Most people have wishes and wants. So if you're someone that's different, if you're someone that you really want to transform your life, then here is a formula on how you can do that. And if you really want to take it to the next level, okay, my next 12-week course starts July 20th, okay? Okay, it's a 12-week course. I teach a class, I teach a lesson every Saturday, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We've got a Facebook group, private Facebook group. I mean, it's phenomenal. It's only getting better. It's awesome. So if you really want to take your life to the next level, and if you don't, it's not a big deal. I'm going to keep on pumping out content because, again, my mission is to help men revitalize, re-energize their masculine energy. Because, it's low right now. I got too many guys smoking weed and playing video games, for lack of better words. So I hope you like this video. I'll see you on the next one.